TheMetalAuthority のエコです。今日はパトリック・ハンセンさんに来ていただきましたよ。イングウェイとの決別の後どのような活動をしているか今日気になるところを聞いてみたいと思います。Thank you for coming, Patrick.
Thank you, Echo. Thank you for having me.
Yes.
Nice T-shirt.
Yes, I made it this way. Yes. So let's start. You were playing for England for how long?
14 years.
The longest.
Yeah, long time. A lot of good memories.
Sure.
Yes.
You went to Japan.
Many times. Yes, yeah. Japan,
Yes.
very nice place. We like Japan.
Yes, we love you too.
Yeah.
And then after you left, you were busy with Gus G and Imperative touring.
Wasp again too, actually.
Wasp.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did some shows with those guys. They're all friends of mine.
Right.
So Gus called me last year and asked me if I want to do some American shows with him. So I thought, yeah, why not? You know, I always wanted to play with him. Such a great guitar player. How can you say no? Good friend, great player, amazing guy. Amazing
I agree.
guy.
That's G. Yes. So let's talk about your new stuff.
KINLIN is actually not new. KINLIN been around for, I don't know, since 2004. I remember we did a tour with George Lynch and Yngve in 2004. We did an American tour. And I needed to pick up a rental drum kit at SIR in Miami. And I met this guy, Dave Thomas. He said I had a band called Five Skin at the time, I guess, you know, they needed a drummer. So we start talking and this and that, and one day I needed to record some tracks for my friends back in Sweden, the old band I had Without Grief. We tried to do some other things with that. Yes, yeah. We tried to do some more work with them, and I needed a studio. So I talked to Dave, hey, can I come over to your rehearsal place and maybe track some drums? And sure. And that's when I met Dwayne and Tom, the other guys that ended up being in KINLIN.
Yeah.
So we recorded 3 songs right away.
Was
in
it
2004. Yes, we didn't have a name yet. We called it, I think, Last Right or something. But I don't know. We just had a working name. And then we did those 3 first songs. A song called Turn It Up, Goodbye, and Still I Fall. 3 songs. And they sounded amazingly good, and the sound quality was amazing. So I decided to use that for some studio work in this studio in Fort Lauderdale. Dave. It was called Dwayne Hart's studio. And from there we grew a friendship, and we jammed some more and wrote some more songs together, and we started to play around town. We did some festivals, down in Miami and Fort Lauderdale, some End of Summer Slam, I think it was called, with some other bands, Bullet for My Valentine, Godsmack, or whatever, Army of Anyone, were headlining, and we played earlier in the day. And did some work there for them together, and we had a good time. Played some bars, but we got some good response, good feedback. But as usual, I had to go on tour with Yngve. Yeah, I was busy with Yngve, and I also in 2006 when we released the first CD on our own, KINLIN CD, I actually went on tour with Wasp in America for a while too, with Blackie, because I needed a drummer. And so it was too much other things going on for a long time with KINLIN. So it's not until now, actually our 3rd record we're actually releasing now, finally. This was recorded in 2013, but we decided now is the time with my friend Dirk van Tilburg opened the label Sonic Night Music. So we thought that this The Last Stand, not to be confused with other Last Stand. And that was recorded in 2008. We released it ourselves in 2013. I guess the lazy Swedish drummer, I guess that's what you can call it. The drummer syndrome. But anyway, so we like it. Album cover changed a little bit. We added a demo song and a bonus track called Live Again. So it's a little different than the one we released on our own. And we remastered that. But anyway, so KINLIN, it was something I did when I was off the tour from on and off since 2004. Most of my projects, when I record a studio work for someone else, I do with Dwayne, the singer and guitar player of this band. He's been helping me recording everything, because all I know what to do is to play drums. I don't know how to record. I'm not an engineer. I'm not a producer, so he can make me sound really nice.
But you actually wrote some songs.
Yeah, maybe not on the new one. The new one, actually, I picked up a little guitar and noodle around in the studio.
Amazingly, actually, he plays.
No, I don't play guitar. But I don't own one, so you can't call me guitar owner. We have to call it, guitar wannabe owner, I guess. I always like guitar. When you saw Ace Frehley being a kid, or Randy Rhoads, Van Halen, I think guitar is an interesting.
Do you sing?
No. First show ever when I was a kid in Sweden, I sang. And you know why I don't sing anymore, okay? That's a sang behind the drums. We couldn't find a singer, so I was singing myself.
So what this album? You're going to the tour? Or
Now we're gonna
what's
try
your
to do some little bit of promotioning for this here in America in the fall. We're teaming up with that KINLIN Grace band from Nashville. We're gonna try to do some shows together with them and a few other bands. But we're very happy this finally came out because it's I think it's a good record, and I think it's a song on here, Forever and a Day, I really like. We just did a video for that one. It's a video for Last Stand that I myself edited with my friend Ben Childs, great guitar teacher here in Palm Beach. He offered me to help me to edit with the computer. And it's hard to do. I'm used to record on tape when I was a kid.
Oh.
And we had the tape machine in Sweden when I was a kid. So it's different. The whole technology is hard. I'm not good with the computer. I'm very, very bad on the computer side. Yeah, but you know, that's what it is.
Okay.
We sat in the basement in Sweden playing drums all my life, and I didn't think it's gonna ever, you know, have to use a computer, right? Or a cell phone or internet. What was that? You know? I like to go to see a Kiss concert and celebrate life, right? You know, I didn't know we're gonna have to sit in front of the computer.
Well, what makes you happy?
What makes me
Besides
happy?
drum- Yeah, besides drum.
Be home with my daughter.
Oh.
Yeah, that makes me happy. Yeah,
Nice.
teach her to swim,
Oh, okay.
to ride a bicycle. That makes me happy. Yeah, that's the biggest,
it's
most
always-
important.
Yeah, good to have balance, you know,
Yeah,
music.
yeah. Music is the forever, but the little one is that's important.
Great. So now you released this and make more video.
Yeah, I guess that's the new way to do it. We put a video here and there on internet so people can see it all around the world.
Yes.
It's hard for us. You can see now in Japan what we do here in Florida, in America. You can see I have some footage we're going to release little by little. The progress of even me maybe playing the guitar. I don't know if that's going to be proper, but we have that. Put the camera behind the drums on the
That's
concert
cool.
and stuff.
That's
So yeah, so I've done that, and it's going to come on patrickjohansson.com.
Okay.
We're going to see some more of that stuff when it's finally get done. And you can go to
So that's
KINLINRocks.com. You can see some stuff. Yeah, but patrickjohansson.com is gonna be. I'm gonna show updates, share them with the world, right?
actually you played solo for the Metal Authority
Yeah.
back in
Yeah,
a few
back
years
home in the
ago.
practice room, right?
That was actually KINLIN studio.
Yeah, or the practice room, whatever you wanna call it. I make it
Yeah.
look like where I record drums or where I practice. I put my rock and roll memorabilia, I set it up, and I to make me remember when I was a kid. You know, I had a room with all the Kiss posters and the Star Wars figures, so you don't forget. So when I play, in my mind, I'm still that kid, the 10-year-old kid in Sweden, playing the drums, listening to Kiss or Black Sabbath or Iron Maiden, or whatever the band might be, Judas Priest. Anything that made me happy, or Lizzie Borden, my great friends in California. Whatever it was the band I like, you know, I used to put on the headphones in my room and look at the posters, turn the light down, build a drum riser. So everything is set up at my house, the same as in the studio, or just to get in that mindset so I don't forget. It's easy to forget here in Florida. We live in paradise. Go to the beach and stuff, and it's easy to get carried away and not to forget where you come from. But that makes me in the mindset when I practice or when I record, just like, you know, the kid that never grew up. Right?
Yeah, so I am so looking forward to seeing your live show. Actually.
Yeah, me too,
Colorful
me too, me
show
too.
You play.
Yeah, we're waiting to come over and headline Budokan, you know. Yeah, we're ready. We're
Okay,
ready.
then yes. All right.
Yeah.
So anything you'd like to say to the your fan? You've been.
Yo, we're very thankful for all of you that came out and see me play. With Yngve and all the other bands. You know, it's a sacred bond between the audience and the Swedish drummer here that we never forget. I remember all the faces, and I remember the great hospitality in Japan and anywhere else in the world I've been. And I hope I see you guys soon with my band KINLIN.